What's up, Jag Nation? This is Coach Tingle, and I'm coming at you today with some drills to get better at lacrosse. And I always say this: the better you are at something, the more fun it is. The more fun it is, the more you do it, and the more you do it, the better you get, right? So we're gonna start with wall ball today. Now, I don't recommend you guys doing wall ball more than 10 to 15 minutes and move on and be done for the day. Too much wall ball, and it'll get boring. You won't want to do it anymore, right? So keep it short. 10, 15 minutes is all you need. Now, the goal of any drill, all right, or anything that you can do on your own to get better is to make it fun. If it's fun, you're going to want to do it more often. Now, I believe in perfect practice. That means we practice in a perfect way to get better. Not just practice makes perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. So doing things the right way is really, really important. So when we're throwing the lacrosse ball, one thing we need to do is make sure our hands are about halfway down the stick. We want to put our arms up and out behind us, right? Kind of like we're throwing a baseball, only we have the other stick as the guide hand. Okay. Also, when we throw, we want to point our target, our stick to the target, right? So we want to snap our wrist and point our target. So that's how you throw. Now, when we're catching the ball, it's really important to give with our stick when we catch it, to receive the ball, almost like it was an egg. So throwing it, hands up and out, away from our body, arm in an L position, halfway down the stick, right? And point to our target. When we catch it, we receive it like an egg and give with our stick. Some coaches say, catch it deep. Now, if you're having a hard time catching the ball, you can bring your hand to the top of the stick and it makes it a little bit easier, okay? When we throw, we should drive it back down to the middle of the stick. Now, for wall ball, there's a bunch of different places you could go. I made a wall in our backyard that we can use. You can buy rebound walls as well. If you don't have a rebound wall or a wall on your own, you can go to any wall. Here we're inside, and you can use a basement wall. If you don't have a lacrosse ball, or you don't want to use a lacrosse ball inside, you can always use a tennis ball or one of these squishy pink balls, and you can do the same thing inside. Now for the routine, first off, I always like to put a piece of tape or a piece of chalk so I have something to aim at, all right? Having a target is really important. I like to start out my routine by getting a little bit of distance, make it a hard throw. When you're throwing hard, you're learning the correct form. You have to throw it the right way to be able to throw it hard. So I like to get a distance, a pretty good distance away from the wall, and I like to fire the ball as hard as I can, right, to start. I recommend starting out with 50 right hand, right? Then go to the other side, same thing, hard throw, do 50 left hand. Again, I'm trying to hit that target every single time. Remember, I'm giving when I catch, and I'm snapping my wrist, throwing as hard as I can when I throw, okay? So again, 50 right, 50 left, hard throws. Then I move in, and then I do some medium throws, all right? 50 right. Then I like to move in, and I like to do 50 right, 50 left, quick stick or close throws. When I'm in tight, I like to do a quick cradle. In and out of your stick, quick cradle right out of my stick. When I'm further back, I like to take my time, right? Bring it back, step and throw. Aim for the target. Good. I do 50 right, switch to left. Right, switch to left. Now when I switch hands, it's really important that I bring my stick down, my bottom hand slides up, I then release my top hand, put it back on the bottom, okay? So again, it's slide down, let go of the top hand, bring it to the top, okay? So I do 50 switch hands. When I switch hands, I switch my feet, so my opposite foot is forward. Okay, after that, I do 50 rollbacks. So I go right side, roll, left side, roll, right side. Good. After that, I like to do hard catches, right? So I throw it to the opposite side and try to catch it on the opposite side so it's harder catches. So you go here, try to catch it on the opposite side. Good. All right, what that means is I have to aim or step a little to the one side, aim for my target, and a little bit harder to catch on that side. Okay? Finally, I like to finish with some trick stuff. So behind the back, which is pretty simple. I step with my opposite foot like this. I'm back here like I'm gonna throw, although instead of throwing forward, aiming my target, I throw back like this, and I snap my wrist to my target behind my back. All right, so I'll try to do as many as I can of these. Okay, good. I'll also do a shovel pass, right? So I'll do the opposite hand. So in this time, I'm actually stepping with the same foot, and I am sweeping across my body, right? So I'll do some shovel passes as well, okay? That's just some fun stuff to throw in there at the end. So finally, there's what we have, okay? Just to review, we have 50 right, 50 left, hard throws way back. Then we do 50 right, 50 left, medium throws, 50 right, 50 left, quick stick throws. Then we drop back to like a medium distance. We do 50 right switch hands to left. Then we do 50 roll back, right, throws, right? Finally, I'll do some hard throws, right and left 50, and then I'll do some behind the back and some shovel passes to finish it up. The goal here is to challenge yourself, right? See how many you can get out of 50, and then next week try to do it again, right? Try to beat that score, right? Try to put a piece of tape and try to hit the target every time. Make it fun, make it competitive, and get out there and get to work. Good luck, guys. Guys, have fun. Let's get ready for the season. Let's go, baby. Jack. Finally, I like to do some trick stuff. I like to either do some behind the back. Look at it.